And Wendy, we had a few tornadoes roll through our area about this time last year, and we are on the lookout tomorrow as well.
For tomorrow, yeah. Today was a beautiful day. Of course, we had nothing but breezy and sunny conditions, but we do have that frontal system that's going to be coming on through, and that's what we're paying attention to. And right now, we still have all of these advisories. We've got watches and warnings in effect across the southeastern part of the country, and as you can see, it is even affecting the state of Florida. So North Florida right now under a tornado watch, and that's for areas around Tallahassee. You can see it in the red areas that is marked out here, and so this is where the tornado watch is in effect. But as we move on down across west central Florida, you'll notice that we're under a gale watch, and also we have a small craft advisory in effect. We are looking at very strong winds that have been affecting us all day, but all of the wet weather is bottled up here across the northern part of the state. You can see some areas in red, and that's indicative of some very heavy thunderstorms that are moving across the northern part of the state. That rain hasn't made it here across central Florida. As a matter of fact, we've had nothing but beautiful sky conditions over the last couple of days. In fact, it's been very nice here, but we're going to start to see some changes coming on through. Beginning at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll notice that we're going to start to see more wet weather gathering, and it's going to start to affect our area with some light rains for the most part, but very strong winds once again, and cloudy weather all across the central part of the state. Then by about 8 o'clock at night, we've got bands of heavier rains that are going to be coming on through. There is the possibility that we could see some strong to severe thunderstorms moving in our direction. So it's just something that we have to be watchful for tomorrow, but this is going to take place during the afternoon hours. Anywhere between the hours of 2 and 8 o'clock is when we're expecting to see some of these heavier thunderstorms coming on through, and you can see the final push during the early morning time period beginning at around 2 o'clock in the morning on Monday as this entire band moves all the way through the state. And then we're going to have some cooler weather moving on in. The rainfall totals are going to be on average anywhere from about a ½ an inch to maybe even as much as 1.5 inches. And we're going to get these winds out of the south, so that could help to drive up some rainfall amounts over the southern sections of our viewing area. The wind gusts are going to be very strong. We could see them as high as 30 to 35 miles per hour over the next couple of days. And today, it was very windy, but it was also very warm, 79 degrees with an overnight low of 61. And right now it's 72 degrees. We're looking at high humidity and those winds coming in out of the south at around 17 miles per hour. We've got the low pressure system that's helping to drive this low pressure area, and of course the cold front all the way through. That's going to give us some chilly weather beginning on Monday when we've got that front finally all the way through the area. And if you're heading off to the beach tomorrow, keep in mind a small craft advisory is in effect with those winds coming in out of the south at 20 knots, seas 2 to 4 feet, and it will be rough out on the bay and inland waters. And this is what we can expect over the next couple of days. We are going to see warm weather with the possibility of strong to severe thunderstorms on Sunday, and then after that there's just going to be chilly weather. The next front comes in on Friday, bringing us some very cold temperatures for next weekend. Adam?